Hi everybody, welcome back to Stumpy Grump Scale Speed Shop, and I have another update on the Revell 1970 Ford Torino Cobra. That's not paint or clear related. In between all that, I was able to get some sub-assemblies done. I got the engine done, the chassis done, the engine's mounted in the chassis, the interior's all done. Basically everything is ready to go, ready to be put together for final assembly. The interior into the body and now that onto the chassis. So let me show you what I've got going on so far. Alrighty, so like I said, I got the suspension and chassis done and the engine in the chassis. As my wheel falls off, that's okay. I just have it on there just to show. This does have the posable steering on the front end. I'm just going to let it fall off next time it does. Okay, the exhaust going out. I got to get the tailpipes drilled out, or maybe even put in some 1/8 inch aluminum tubing again for the outlets. Everything goes together as it should, just wonderfully on this. Everything lines up, everything's just looks great. Okay, now the wheels and tires here are from the AMT 1971 Ford Mustang kit. I didn't want the usual Magnum 500s. I was going for a different look, and I think I achieved it. I did a little quick test fit, and I like the look of it. I don't have too many of these steel wheels and dog dish caps on cars, so I really like that. You can look at the engine here. I just got to hook up the coil wire for that. All the ignition wires are all set. Go to the other side real quick and show you. I left the valve covers, I just left them chrome, and I just sprayed on some, or actually I brush painted on some Createx matte clear to knock down the shine and make them look aluminum-ish. And then you have all the super extra detailing decals, water stickers that they give you that just add all sorts of detail to it. Like the stripes here on the drive shaft, I probably got them upside down, but whatever. And then you get a couple little markings here. You got little markings like that all over the decal sheet to add some extra factory looking decals. So there's the suspension and engine and chassis and everything. Pop the wheel back on. Set that there. And we'll go to the interior. The interior is all done. I just dipped a drop of Molotow Chrome into a bottle cap and brush painted the window cranks and door handles there. You see on the other side, the steering wheel is not blocking it. Okay, this Cobra right there is a decal. Like I said, there's a lot of decals, a lot of nice looking detail decals on here. Let me expand this and show you, if I can. That panel part right there is a decal. The gauges are a decal, the speedometer. Then you come down to the shifter, if I can get the shifter in. Maybe not. The shift pattern is a decal you can put on the head of the shifter. And there's Hurst for the side of the shifter. Okay, I dipped a toothpick in Molotow Chrome and got the ignition where the key goes. and I painted the turn signal indicator. Try to get something a little bit longer, see if that'll work. The radio, as I keep going in and out here, it's hard to do this on camera. The radio face is a decal, very nice, as is this Cobra logo. Trying to get things to go in and out of focus. There's the Cobra. There's a better shot of the faceplate. And the dials, I just, once again, used a toothpick and dipped it in Malatel chrome for the chrome dials. The spokes on the steering wheel are decals, as is the horn button. So a lot of nice details in the decals here. And I just used Anita's, get it in the camera here, Anita's all-purpose glossy black over the black Stynylrest primer for the seats and the door panels. I did add embossing powder for the carpet. It's not my best job. It's a little splotchy, but you know, it's there. So there's the interior. Now we'll get to the body, which you guys saw plenty of in those videos. Let me bring the camera back to its normal zoom mode here. I got the bare metal foil done. I used bare metal foil on all the trim, the window trim and the fender well trim, as well as the marker lights. I have the glass in, the windshield and the rear window. And I put the firewall in and painted everything in here black. As you can see, a couple things I have left. I just used apple barrel black, which dries matte. All this craft paint dries matte for the headliner and the visors. I painted inside white here for the dome light. You get a clear dome light. So that's that. Now what I want to show you is what I talked about in the unboxing, how this car has these things opened up back here. The turn signal, the side marker lights and turn signal indicators here on the side are hollow. They're opened up, and you get, let me grab it here. This is the red clear piece for the back. It's already clear red. Then you get another one let me flip it right side up here. These little things are tough for me. Clear that I just dabbed a little bit of, to me, a clear orange on for that. Okay. Now, what I did, I tried putting them in from the inside, and I just didn't like how it looked. Okay, they're just too sunken in. They barely, you could barely see them. They were way too sunken in. I didn't like that. So what I did was I took little pieces of sheet styrene, and I do mean little, just enough to cover it there. And I glued them to the inside here. You can see the one in the back and the one in the front here. I glued those in, just little pieces. And I trimmed off because it's indented. This little piece protrudes out a little bit. You might be able to see. a little bit. It's raised from that piece. I cut all around it. I just chopped off the extra little bit, and I just popped it in from the outside onto that. It's still a little sunken in, but it looks better than just popping it in like so. Let me see if I can pop one in and show you what it looks like. It just doesn't look as good to me. Just my opinion, but you know. It just, you know, to me, it just doesn't, you can barely see it. It just doesn't look as good. And I just dropped it. I'm going to have to find that big time. Just didn't look as good as that. So, just my opinion. That's just what I did. A little trick to show you there. A little tip or trick on this particular build to show you. Okay? So, oh, and I got the Ram Air Cobra Jet scoop all done and decaled and ready to go. So that's where I'm right now. Today is October 31st. Happy Halloween. I still have to detail the grill and stuff like that. Just paint everything black and then wipe off that stuff for the chrome. So I just have that to do yet on that. So I'm probably not going to be able to work on it for the next couple of days. Probably not until Monday the 4th, November 4th actually. So hopefully around the 6th or 7th, Wednesday or Thursday of next week, I should have it all buttoned up. So stay tuned for that. I'll have the reveal out for you when I'm done. Thanks for watching Stumpy Grump Scale Speed Shop. I'll catch you later.